Hello students, hope you all are doing well. In our previous class we have dealt with uniform and non-uniform motion where I told you what is uniform motion and what is non-uniform motion. In today's class we will discuss about the graphical representation of uniform motion and non-uniform motion. That is how we can graphically represent the uniform or non-uniform motion in terms of graphs, that is distance time graph or displacement time graph. So let's begin with our class. Uniform motion. Now here let's consider an object starts from point A and reaches point B at a distance 2 km in 1 hour. In the next 1 hour the body travels 2 km and reaches point C and so on. This means suppose here we have an object at point A and after 1 hour the object reaches the point B. Point A and point B are at a distance of 2 km, and again after 1 hour the object reaches a point C which is again at a distance of 2 km and so on. So this motion is a uniform motion, that means equal distance has been traveled in equal interval of time. Okay, now let's plot this in a graph, that is in a distance time graph. So here in the y-axis we have taken distance in kilometer and in the x-axis we have taken time in hours. So we have marked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here and so on. So this side denotes the kilometer and this side denotes the hour. So let's see, in the first 1 hour the distance traveled is 2 km. So when time is 1 hour, distance traveled is 2 km. In the next 1 hour, that means 1 plus 1, 2 hours. So when time is 2 hours, distance traveled will be 2 plus 2, 4 km. So distance traveled we have marked here 4 km. Again, when time is 3 hours, distance will be 2 plus 2 plus 2, that is 6 km. So time 3 hours, distance is 6 km. Now what we have done, we have marked these points. And with the help of a scale, we have marked the origin and we have joined all the points here. Now you can see here in this case you are getting a straight line path. So this is the graphical representation of uniform motion. Here we can also see that the speed is constant. Why speed is constant? Because the distance traveled is always same and the time interval is always same. Now what is speed? Formula for speed is distance by time. So let's calculate the speed over here between A and B. So the distance is 2 km and time is 1 hour. So the speed will be 2 km per hour. So here also we get 2 km per hour. The body, when it reaches from B to C, it also has 2 km per hour speed. From C to D also has 2 km per hour speed. So here we can see that in case of uniform motion, this speed is always constant. Okay, now let's see the nature of the graph. So this is your distance time graph. If question comes that draw a graph for uniform motion, you have to draw this graph. Distance or displacement in y-axis, time in x-axis, and the graph will be a straight line. So if the question comes, what is the nature of the graph? Let's see, the nature of the graph is a straight line graph. It may or may not start from the origin. So this is your origin point. If the graph doesn't start from the origin, then it will be like this. It will be a certain distance from the origin and again there will be a straight line. So the nature of uniform motion, that is the graph of uniform motion, is always a straight line. In our next class, we will study about graphical representation of non-uniform motion. Thank you.